can still suck our blood, right?
Good question. They sure can, especially those in the front. The Cobra is one of the stronger snake hellions.
They use straight linear attacks. Sidestep to dodge them.
Let's restore our health. Found it. Totally found it. Don't overdo it, Rose.
We can get fire! Wind should be effective! Break through! Now we got it! Forward surge! Rain of fire!
These have high attack power.
Ancient Nova!
I better get
Primordial Mountain Wind!
The ruins! Whoa. Check out how high that tower goes.
It's quite old, even for a ruin. I'd wager it's from before the era of Asgard.
Figures. This is where the Trial of Wind is located. The wind definitely feels different here.
Yeah.
That's a person! Lukheim Yerlin!
Don't let your guard down. Something's coming.
Huh?
Dullahan, a headless warrior who brings death. And he's not alone.
That's...
Safid! Planning to kill again, are you?
Naturally. Didn't I tell you? My way is to put the Hellions back in hell.
What was that?
Now get out of my way.
I'm not moving. I won't let you do it!
Saray, the Hellion!
Hold it. How do you intend to kill the Hellions?
Introduce me to your pretty young lady friends and maybe I'll tell you.
Don't screw with me!
Well, well, Mr. Shepard. Looks like you've had a nice influx of eye candy. Your pure and virtuous act even charmed our feisty Edna.
I'll make your eye into candy. This guy's a seraph?
You certainly haven't changed.
If that's the case, then you know what I'm about to do next. Don't you, Edna?
Wait, what?
You're going to fight us? What's the point?
I don't need you lot butting in every single time. I don't waste my bullets. Time for Professor Zavid to give you a lesson in ass-whooping.
We can quell the Hellions without you having to kill them. Please, listen!
That ain't the point, Sir Ray. If someone gets in the way of me doing my thing... I use this to solve the problem. That's how I roll! Now come on! Show me what you got!
Zavid, listen to me!
Not this time, pal! Save it!
No, you get out!
What the hell is that power?
Does it come from that?
Here's a beatdown!
Scumbag!
Here I go! I shouldn't mount off if I'm not gonna fight for real.
Then let's stop this already.
As if. The fun's only started.
Raise my enemy!
Guess I screwed up.
Is it over?
He's not moving.
Maybe we overdid it, but it's not like he gave us a choice.
Can't listen to any more of this. All this talk makes me sound like I lost this one. Sheesh, settle down. I don't plan on wasting any more energy.
Hey, didn't you have a Hellion you wanted to kill?
If you guys can't quell it, then yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, how were you able to kill Hellions without the help of the Armatus?
Hey, you became Lila's sublord, right? Shouldn't that make it so you don't have to kill anyone? Making them disappear should be plenty for you.
I don't need your lectures.
Whoa, easy. This is a tool that fires energy. This thing gives me the power to stand against malevolence. At the cost of my regular self.
Zavid, what are you?
Can we talk about this some other time, your shepherdness? If we do it now, I suspect we'll just wind up locking horns again.
When are we ever going to have a chance to talk?
I don't think I'll ever get that guy.
He's a pretty complicated guy, all right. But I don't think I quite hate him.
He's certainly fascinating.
But hey, Dezel, what were you so mad about?
Dunno.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Tell me.
Cut it out!
All right, let's do what we came here to do.
Yeah, I'm definitely concerned about the person who fell and that Hellion that ran up the tower. Let's get climbing.
Could this be some sort of training?
I'm alive? Then I'm not even worthy to be a sacrifice to the Earth Spirits. Not even worthy of their salvation.
This guy threw himself off?
There's a tradition of human sacrifice around here. The tower must be a convenient spot for it.
Ridiculous. What a twisted religion.
There's no meaning in self-destruction. The Seraphim do not wish for such things.
But I'm absolutely positive that I saw the messenger of the gods. I knew then with great certainty that I was being summoned.
You saw it?
In rare cases, extreme spiritual experiences can open one's eyes to the world. Looks like his are closed back up, though.
What you saw brings only disaster, to humans and Seraphim alike.
Right. If we hadn't saved you, never mind salvation, you would have given strength to a great evil.
Who are you?
I'm Saray.
Say hello to the shepherd and his posse. Hey, thanks to us, you didn't go splat even a little bit. What more proof do you need?
I think he's still in shock.
Let's just leave him alone. He's not related to our goal here.
So what's the plan?
You sure?
Don't know what else we can do. He's not inclined to believe us.
Let's go.
The Roland's Frontier Patrol is just a stone's throw from here. They can guide people back to town. Why not take them up on it?
It's all crumbled.
Not a problem for us.
But it's so high up. If we got up there and then got stuck, getting back down would be even worse.
I'll say.
And if that Hellion were to attack us on those skinny steps with no room to maneuver...
You just want to see the tower's inside, you big ruins nerd.
Let's go through the entrance like normal folk.
What an odd ruin.
Definitely feels like the place for a trial.
This is supposed to be a trial? Pathetic.
Guess there's no one but the shepherd who can get past this.
It's probably the weird majesty of the tower that's made it an object of people's worship.
Mix that with the tradition of sacrifices, and you get folks flinging themselves from the top.
Even though not a soul really wants that for anyone.
That spinning mist thing sure gets the job done.
It's the wind trial, after all. Wendy is a powerful Hellion with strong wind monitor.
What is up with all these friggin' wind monsters?
Other than its arts, it can produce tornadoes. Be careful.
Hell? Cleaver! You're pretty much screwed.
Not yet!
Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choose. Why don't we take a rest and eat some snacks?
That spinning mist thing really does get the job done.
It's the wind trial, after all.
It totally gets the job done, that spinning mist thing.
It's the wind trial, after all.
Dezel, you realize she's not going to stop unless you say something else, right?
It may be small for a dragon, but it's still a dragon.
If this is small, I'd hate to see a big one.
If we can't beat this, we'll never defeat a real dragon.
Saray, how long have you known Dezel?
Never have I seen anything get the job done more than that spinny mist thing.
It spins the mist, after all.
Whoa, Dazzle! You actually put some effort into it. Good job.
Don't think about it too much. Just go with the flow.
Welcome, young shepherd.
It has been some time, Shepherd Wardell.
Indeed it has, Lila.
Is this Seraph a shepherd?
I was several hundred years ago.
So just like Exio, huh?
Enough chit-chat. This isn't what we're here for.
I assumed as much. Young Seraph of Wind.
Dezel.
Dezel, this tower in and of itself constitutes the trial. In other words, once you reach its top, you have cleared it. The rest depends on how I feel about you then.
Sounds like there's a catch.
I bet it has something to do with the sacrifices and the Hellion we met at the entrance.
A sharp observation indeed. Now then, head on up to the platform at the top. There shall I see your mettle for myself, O young shepherd and his friends.
Someone's there.
Where's that headless Hellion?
Hang on!
Get away from me!
Why are you looking to make a sacrifice of yourself?
I have to die. There's no other way. I killed someone. The man who was exploiting my family. For that reason, people who didn't even know us would curse at our family, throw rocks at us. I only did what I did to preserve my family's happiness, but it's brought nothing but more pain. The legends say that if I throw myself from here as a sacrifice to the gods, then I might have a chance of absolving myself and of restoring my honor. It is my only hope for salvation. If the prospect of life promises nothing but suffering, then better I die.
Enough. Let her go, Saray.
What?
She regrets dirtying her hands for the sake of her family. Seeking restoration of her honor. All she wants is someone's approval. She doesn't even think that she's to blame.
What's gotten into you, Dezel?
Nothing.
A Hellion's domain!
Damn!
Dazzle!
Rose, Mikleo, stop that headless bastard!
Okay.
Got it!
So no need for me this time?
Let's leave it to them, Edna.
Dazzle?
You want to die? Then why are you hanging on so tight?
Dazzle!
Eyes on the prize, you headless freak!
There are plenty of times when I've wondered if I truly did the right thing. We all have. That feeling of loneliness, it can drive you crazy. But the idea that sacrificing yourself will erase your sins, it's a fallacy. Killing yourself means nothing to the Seraphim.
But
You worked so hard to protect your family. Do you want to leave them all alone? For the sake of a sacrifice that has no meaning at all?
I don't want to die.
Keep struggling. That's the fate of all with blood on their hands.
I know I sound pretentious, but my friends tell me I need to stop trying to bear everything by myself too. We all need our families. If you work together, I'm sure you'll find some way out.
I'll try.
But your trial is not over.
That's right!
We still gotta stop him!
So this is what became of all those sacrifices.
A warped idol, born of a warped religion.
You're gonna be all right. Can you stand up?
Are you the shepherd?
I'm called Saray.
Then are the gods, are the Seraphim with you?
Yes, a wind seraph accompanying me named Dazzle is the one that saved your life.
Hey, keep me out of this.
Oh, thank you so much, Seraph Dazzle. Really, truly, thank you, thank you. I promise that I will live bravely from now on. I'll look in my soul and find a way to believe in myself.
Aw, he's embarrassed.
We still have a bit more business here. Think you can get back down by yourself?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'll have someone from the Frontier Patrol take me back to town.
Yeah, good idea.
Somehow it all worked out.
You have shown me not only your strength, but your spirit and bonds as well. You are more than qualified to receive the spiritual power of wind.
You speak of spirit? Bonds?
Surely you have noticed, Dezel, that which is attached to your being at this very moment. It is not something that you should deny. You felt the voices of your companions and acted of your own will without any need for words.
Are we done with this yet? Get it over with.
Do you have something against developing true friendships? Why?
There's something very important that I have to do. You should have picked up on that by now.
And it is with true friendship that many obstacles may be surmounted. That you have reached this shrine, overcome the trial, and now stand here at this very altar serves as testament of that fact. Now then, let us offer a prayer. To the young wind seraph, and also to the young shepherd. What awaits you on the path ahead, none can say. Heartbreak, redemption, endless possibilities. Never lose the guiding light that will lead you safely to the end of your journey.
Yes.
Light, huh?
So then, Shepherd Soray, may the light shine always on your journey.
Thank you, Wardell.
How you feeling? Okay?
Yeah,
Hmm?
I just wanted to thank you.
Huh?
Dezel, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Hey, at least you got to do something out there.
There's no need to stay here. Let's go.
Are you all right? The power isn't affecting you, is it?
I'm fine, but thanks for worrying about me.
We've obtained all 4 spiritual powers. Think we're ready for Heldolf?
Well...
No way to tell until we try, right?
Yeah, but first, we gotta track him down.
How? He hasn't exactly been mailing us postcards.
We know where he was. Why not start there?
The battlefield. Works for me.
There you go.
We found quite a few discovery points.
Exploring ruins is all well and good, but you have to be careful when getting sidetracked like that.
Really?
If you don't look properly at where you're going, you might turn the corner and bump into someone.
That's when you gotta use that fancy footwork of yours. Take a quick back step.
Actually, Rose, it would be most appropriate to sidestep in that situation.
Yeah. And then, if you could coordinate it with other battle actions, then you could easily increase the stun rate.
That'd be a pretty sad scenario for whoever you bump into.
Delivery confirmed. You Sparrow Feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up, actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Telfrin.
Boss, what perfect timing.
Work?
Yeah, we got...
Hey!
We got something we should discuss elsewhere.
Come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Roland's is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the Scattered Bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Telfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Saray, you watch over our boss now. You hear?
Will do.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Scattered Bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
Dazzle, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
Dazzle, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey.
Yes, Saray, I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
Sorry.
I promise, just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.
Looks like there's something nearby. Zavid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell.
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now, come at me!
It's on.
This is ridiculous!
Too late now! Here goes!
I'm not letting an ass like you interfere with my plans.
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
Soren, I'm handling this. Don't you dare try to keep me out.
Dance, Embers!
Ancient Nova! Keep your whip coming! Ancient Nova! Ancient Nova!
Guess I... Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
This thing sure is weird.
Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool that shoots out power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So, if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence. So it's kind of like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last one, huh?
Looks like it. Assuming we can't figure out how to make more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
An arrow of force.
We'll have to wait for nightfall to sneak into the castle. Why don't we chill at the inn for a bit?
hell if it ain't the boss. Welcome, welcome.
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face. You're scaring me, boss.
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on, I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger. It makes me so hungry.
Here he comes!
The malevolence he emits is incredibly strong.
You mean it's just like with the Cardinal before?
Don't think about anything else until we beat it.
What?
That's what I call a victory!
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it.
What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice!
Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the?
Attack, fell beast!
What? Purification complete!
You better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl. Surely you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
Then that so-called job offer.
It was a trap!
Damn it.
Quit messing around and show yourself!
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
I'll relax when you're good and dead!
Dazzle, do you know whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long!
What?
Haven't you noticed, Lila?
I have. There is no malevolence within this domain.
Meaning that whoever's generating this isn't a Hellion.
What could this mean?
Enough, all right? Come on! Let me out!
Lunar!
Yeah! What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dazzle! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dazzle?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid, oh how splendid! The perfect scene has been set.
Dazzle, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, Dazzle, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, This seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatus, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember, well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
I'm gonna kill you! That's the only reason I live!
Oh, how lost you are in the illusion of self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really, though I do understand how you...
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time. I'm gonna kill her!
Dazzle!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the pact?
Dazzle!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
Saray, this isn't the time!
All right.
Again, I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them through illusion.
So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion...
Precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real.
Be gone! I need it! Miss me out! Lila, use the authority of the Prime Lord to stop Dazzle.
I can't! The Sublord has broken the pact!
Can that even be done?
Not usually. It can't be done from the Sublord's side.
My, this is getting interesting.
Here, Flint! Tell me what it is you're after!
There is something you should know, Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought.
Breakthrough!
Tower of
Light! Breakthrough!
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rollins' wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be? It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? Angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Jezel! Move
it! And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose?
Jezel, don't move. Got it?
Why, you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden. You mustn't attack now. Rose will...
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens.
A Shepard is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepard. Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Silence!
Hold it, Soray. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What?
Oh, Shepard, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Soray, listen.
Jezel, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Saray, hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? And I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond while leaving Rose untouched. Saray, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Jessel? No!
Counting on you. Don't mess this up!
What?
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the scattered bones and the sparrow feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell Saray and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness.
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepherd? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins. And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks, Mikleo.
Saray, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Morning, Saray. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Saray!
Oh, Zavid. You're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being Little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Saray!
No. What were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I talked with him more. Oh, for Forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go!
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pack thingy?
No.
All righty. So, now what do we do?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldolf.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go!
You said you'd fill in for Dezel, right?
A man never goes back on his word. Well, unless it's with the ladies.
But can you really do it?
Oh ho ho! You doubt me, huh? Come on, you've seen what I can do.
Yeah, but only because you practically forced it on us.
I said I was sorry. Jeez.
We get how strong you are, but what about the spiritual power of wind? You don't have to go back and get it?
Not to worry. The shepherd takes those spiritual powers into his being. So there's nothing to worry about. Especially not with an able and handsome wind seraph like me.
All right then.
I won't let you down.
I'll see to it you don't.
I'm a little surprised. You're quite knowledgeable about spiritual powers and shepherds.
Well, I am a well-experienced grown-ass man after all. You know you can always count on me.
Somehow I'm not so sure that I can.
I know this is real sudden, but there's something I want to ask y'all so I can fit in a little better. Tell me your weaknesses.
Why would we tell you something like that?
Hey now, that's cold, Mick boy. I'll tell you mine to make it fair. On days when the temperature is low, I get cold.
Yeah, because you don't wear any clothes.
Oh, I see how it is. You want something juicier? Let me tell you something. If a girl starts crying, there's nothing I won't do for her.
Didn't need to know that, thanks.
You guys are tough customers. All right, try this one on for size. I'm strong against earth, but weak against fire.
We knew that.
That's no good either. Well, then here's a juicy tidbit that'll rock your world. As far as I can tell, from the waist up, Lila is...
This isn't even about weaknesses anymore.
Looks like you're fitting in just fine, I'd say.
Hey, Zavid. I want to ask you about something you mentioned.
Oh, Is this your response to my love confession?
Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You said there was something you had to settle with my brother.
That's all there is to it, really. There's just something between us we need to settle.
And that something is?
I told him, please, let me marry your little sister, and he punched me.
Don't lie.
Oh, come on, he'd totally do something like that.
Fine, don't tell me then.
No wonder he's worried about her all the time.
So what's this really about?
Did Edna's brother ask a favor from you or something like that?
Who wants to know?
Does it have something to do with the oath?
Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But even so, a promise between men is just as sacred. It all might be too much for mere humans to bear.
I shouldn't have taken them along. Oh, it's so useless to say that now.
They could have stayed home in their rooms if they didn't want to deal with it. They went out of their own accord.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them expect or want anyone to take responsibility for their being dragged into this.
Both of them seem so used to living with the Seraphim. Wonder if they were always like this.
Soraya and I were raised together ever since we were just babies.
There was a time when you were a baby?
That's rude.
My bad, my bad. I'm sure you were a sweet, well-behaved little guy back in your day.
Too bad I'm not like that anymore, huh? You know, there's something I've been wondering.
Yeah, what?
You're an Earth Seraph, right? So why do you use an umbrella for a weapon? Isn't that more like a water element?
I guess I can tell you. Ready to have your mind blown? I'm using it precisely because I'm an Earth Seraph.
Huh?
You know about the dominant relationships among the elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind, right? Earth is stronger than water. Meaning that especially when using seraphic arts, you can increase your mana output by using the subordinate element as a catalyst.
What?
Just to let you know, Lila has been using wind-imbued paper, and Dezel's pendulum has been using earth and minerals as their catalysts. The staff that you've been using is fundamentally an earth element. You'd have to be a complete idiot for using something like that as a water seraph, is what I'd like to say, but I'll hold back.
But you did just say it!
Well, if you've been using it as a way to train yourself, or a way to incorporate physical attacks on top of seraphic arts, then you're not doing it completely wrong, at least. The longer you live, the easier it is for you to choose to do what takes the least amount of effort. But if you really aren't satisfied and want to grow stronger, then you're just going to have to do things the hard way if you want to go beyond whatever ability you were born with.
Huh.
Anyways, you've been using your staff without knowing what it's for. Good job, dummy.
Ugh. And that'll do it.
So then, now what do we do? It looks like Heldolf wasn't in Glavend.
Indeed. Were he near us, we'd surely have felt the strength of his domain.
I guess we'll have to search somewhere else.
But we'll need at least some clue as to where he is.
Agreed. I hate wasting my time.
Hiding such a large amount of malevolence shouldn't exactly be an easy task.
Malevolence, huh? I remember feeling an unusually strong level of malevolence before.
When was that?
Right after we fought earlier. It was when we were heading back to Pendrago from the Guinevere Shrine.
So, maybe southwest of Pendrago?
Alright, let's check it out.
You guys really gonna go on such a shot in the dark?
Sounds like it's worth a look.
We've got nothing to lose.
If this ends up being a waste of time, I swear I'll stab you.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
This domain! It's so strong!
Heldolf is here. There's no mistaking it.
The final showdown, huh?
Heldolf!
Whoa, okay, yeah, he's freaky strong.
This won't go like last time.
I certainly hope that it won't.
What do you mean?
Do you think it's coincidence that you've encountered Hellion's domains at every turn?
So what? This was all your doing? Is that what you want to say?
Is this your idea of being merciful?
Be on your guard, Saray.
Yeah, he's capable of anything.
So, how are we supposed to find out if this guy really did bind with Mautellus?
We'll just have to fight him head on.
You got a death wish?
If not that, then what?
Tell me something, Heldolf. Are you...
What's so damn funny?
You talk far too much. I am the Lord of Calamity, and thou art the Shepherd. The meeting of the two is, by definition, conflict. Do you not agree?
Saray!
Here he comes, everyone! May your knowledge...
Go on, Shepherd. Show me what a vessel you are.
I won't be pushed over that easily!
We're definitely outclassed, but...
We got this!
My death flames shall ordain your fate!
Hard to believe you're the same rosy-cheeked youth as before.
We're making progress, but I got a bad feeling.
You like that?
Are you happy?
Huh?
Keep fighting like this, and you'll strike me down. Can't you feel it? Is that not what you truly wish inside?
What are you saying?
You yearn for it. You crave it. Would you drown in this fountain of ecstasy you have created?
Lila! It's time to settle this!
What's wrong? Saray, if you finish this here, can you be absolutely sure you will not regret it later?
That's right. Did we really come all this way just to smack old Kitty Beard around? Or was there something else?
As you know, to quell the Lord of Calamity is the duty of the Shepherd. That is not incorrect.
Is he challenging us? Do it if we can?
No.
The bastard's up to something.
Simone,
Yes.
dispose of them.
An illusory art!
Look out, everyone!
You're too late. My, you're finally putting some effort into it. How long do you think your malevolence can isolate him?
For one of his strength, probably only about 10 minutes. I apologize.
It will do.
What have you done, Heldolf?
Get ready!
You underestimated me! Don't tell me the tables have turned. Victory was close, yet now only anxiety and impending doom.
Saray! Don't let your emotions waver. He's...
Lila!
Still you interfere? Underestimated me. Underestimated me!
Miss Mioma!
Lila, Heldolf is trying to manipulate me while I'm still missing the full picture. Is that what you're trying to say? At this rate, he's just going to keep needling me. I'm a plaything to him.
Saray, I understand.
You've got to help everyone.
You're not getting away.
Are you ready?
Burn of fire! We just have to find a weak point.
Underestimated me.
Primordial light! Primordial light!
Underestimated me.
Burn away! Let's knock him back with a hidden art.
Burning charge!
Appear, flames!
Calamity, I learned to help
Burning charge! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Brilliant crescent! Primordial light!
Underestimated.
Brilliant crescent! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Appear, flames! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Appear, flames!
Destruction!
Calamity flare! Release my rhapsody! Appear, flames!
Destruction!
Calamity flare! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Appear, flames!
Destruction!
Calamity flare! Together! Rhapsody!
Destruction!
Release my rhapsody!
Freezer now! Saray!
Do not resist.
No! I will never give up!
Do you not realize how warped it is to struggle so?
What?
Simone, release the squire.
At once.
Ow! What on...
Prepare to see just what your resistance has earned you, Shepherd.
No!
And that was his fatal mistake, wasn't it, Lila? Beth Miss Mioma! Resist this, dumbass!
Do you really plan to slay her? A seraph?
Killing is my business. Or did you forget?
Simone,
Very well. As you wish.
Rose!
Toying with you has lost its charm. Shepherd Saray, work under me. Should we not bring this world back to the way it was, together?
What?
Walking a path alongside the Lord of Calamity can only lead to malevolence. Surely you—
And what is so strange about that? Malevolence will always be with us. It can only be dispelled by the scant few who hold the power of purification. Are you saying that's the way things should be?
Hellions only bring pain to humans and seraphim alike.
And so it is therefore natural to resist malevolence? Absurd. Shepherd Saray, I repeat once more, join me. For too long have the Seraphim been forced to fight the Malevolence. Too long have they been chained, toiling away at their blessings. Let us restore them to their rightful form as Hellions.
I refuse.
Then let us finish our battle once and for all.
I refuse that as well. This is not the time.
So you say. But one day you will discover it for yourself, the true nature of humans and Seraphim in this world.
No mistake. That bearded menace is connected to Mautellus. When we were trapped by his malevolence, I felt a presence.
But there wasn't even a trace of Mautellus back then.
Think about it. What if you were convinced you couldn't see something, but it was right under your nose?
It's something we see all the time and yet never notice.
This?
The ground?
You mean the Hellion could be using the continent of Glenwood itself as a vessel?
Right. There's only one guy out there who'd be capable of pulling it off.
But if that's the case...
Even if all this is true, is it possible to purify the land itself? If Heldelf were the vessel, it would make a lot more sense. But if the Earth is the vessel, why would Mautellus also be connected to Heldelf?
Let's find Mautellus. If it's true that Heldelf is connected to Mautellus, who's become a Hellion using the Earth as a vessel, then so long as we don't purify Mautellus, we'll never be able to quell Heldelf.
But even with all the legends of Mautellus we've collected, there hasn't been a single clue as to his whereabouts.
We should search for Maven.
Old Man Maven?
That's right. He was journeying to study the legends surrounding Mautellus as well.
We don't have a clue, but he just might.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to find him?
I have an inkling. Let's go meet with the ones who protect the ruin of Logren and see what they think.
Logren? That's the ruin in Zefgot Moor, right?
Yes.
Then it's been decided. Let's get packing, Meebo.
All right. Just stop that.
Hey, are you okay with this?
I trust him, though it is a gamble.
found this.
We won't be defeated! Let's get
Be careful of October's jump attack! Isn't that kind of like the month of October? Good point! Let me explain it to you. Maybe later. Like, a lot later. Ignite! I know this type is quite unpredictable. Watch out, this is it! Break through! This is it! Being Be on your guard. Vermilion Crescent, burn away!
that! Watch your health! Here it goes!
Burning shot!
Open the way forward!
Break through!
Spirit cleanser! Blue flurry!
Now it's just break through! This is what
Spirit cleanser! No interpretation!
Nice to be able to put my hair up with a beret, right?
Careless out there!
It's impossible to catch them in the darkness.
It's a good thing it's not night yet.
Well, make sure you don't get kidnapped in broad daylight.
Everyone okay? Maven!
Old man!
Hey there, Saray. Young lady. You look well.
Glad we found you. Have you learned anything about Nautilus?
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maven. I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Saray is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regrets.
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Storyteller, we need you.
I see. So this man is the current storyteller of time.
Storyteller?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
You're a scary one, lass.
Well, I'm lost.
Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Now, hang on a minute. Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Wait a minute. Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere. Also, relics are not only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earth and Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
What is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
You never could give a straight answer.
I'll be sticking around here. Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Can't you give us a break on the medicine at least?
Sorry, I'm already putting my life on the line.
Hey, mister, don't you know that you're getting ripped off?
I know, but in this region, traveling merchants are the only people we can count on.
But 5 times the market rate is just too much.
There's a rampaging elephant in Zafgot Moor that is attacking merchant caravans. The danger involved caused the prices to skyrocket.
If it's just an elephant, aren't there plenty of ways to deal with it, like running away or setting a trap?
But it has wiped out many cavalries and armed troopers.
Definitely sounds fishy.
Could you possibly be the shepherd?
Oh, yes. My name is Saray.
Oh my. We've heard a lot about you.
Your hope for this world. Please, do your best.
Please let us know if you need anything. I pray we can be of use to you.
Thank you. Just saying that means a lot.
I'm surprised at how pious they are.
That's how it's always been in Logren.
Even though they're innocent.
Isn't that where—
Looks like it.
If we can just obtain some mithril, we could have weapons and armor. Made from it.
That caravan attacking elephant must be a Hellion.
Most likely.
Go.
They can't fly, but their beak is something to watch out for.
Is there a problem if it can't fly?
Ocean flip! Ocean flip! Endurance off! Ocean flip! Endurance off! Ocean flip!
Is that your sword? What is up with that shining Helia? And geez, it looks so heavy too!
You'll ride in agony if you get stomped by it.
You may feel a slight numbness. Lord of Wind! Release my Challenge shot! Wind flipper out! Break through! Predatory flame! Thermite wings! Can you keep up? Come divine wings! Swarm the sky! Sylvestia! Get lost! Challenge shot!
This might be bad.
Drop that! I'm in a bind here! You feel it? Soul Rhythm! Break through! Whirlwind Slash! Predatory flame! Whirlwind Slash! Wings! Shred it! I'm in a bind here! Pick up my path! Go! Brilliant Crush! Burn away! Brilliant Crush!
We're survivors, no matter the odds!
How careless of me.
Are you all right?
You that
Not it would.
And I
Okay,
Don't. Let's go back to Logrin and tell them that their elephant problems are no more.
hopefully this will make things easier on them, right?
I hope so.
I'm
taking
as
that's
I'm a There we go! Info about an iris gem!
I wonder how long ago that was.
What? Getting one of your bad feelings, Rose?
You could say that. I haven't heard much about the village of Horsa lately.
Spherical perfection. You don't think it's Armadillon?
He said it was in Trizold Cave. Let's head on over there.
Looks like your hunch was right again, Rose.
Hope you like that one, because I got loads more bad feelings on the way.
Roger. Let's all keep our guards up. The Medusa again?
She's a similar type of Hellion, but it's actually Steno.
You need to watch her petrifying attacks, right?
There are limited ways to prevent petrification.
If you aren't wearing preventive equipment, just try guarding.
Slice the way! Fortify! Primordial light!
British Guardians are very resilient.
Shatter to lose! Primordial light! Ancient! Nova! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Saint Zero! Breakdown! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Aim and fire! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Ocean Blast! Scattering Blast! Spirit Cleansing! Blistering Fangs! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Want your help! Worthless! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! I'll strike you! Earthborn! Primordial Light! I'll strike you! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Earthborn! Take this! Primordial Light! Ancient Nova! Take this!
We're pretty much screwed.
Neck is fine, right? Better kiss me now. Hey, sweetie. Stay with me. Let your guard down. You feel me? Let your guard down.
What? I wonder who that archaeologist could be.
He's got...
Was the...
Oh, what? No.
Saray.
Just
if,
what?
but I,
What's?
I,
Are you?
yep,
What?
mi- well, but it's. That's,
Stand strong!
Oh no! This isn't armadillo!
It's round, I guess, but it's just a pill bug.
I won't accept such a half-hearted attempt. It's ball or nothing.
My divine flame!
Ready, get... I don't feel so hot.
Rapid fire! Surge! Searing gale! Caught my god! Drop them! Rapid fire! Burn! Predatory blade! Release my rhapsody!
Here we go!
My spirit! Drop them! Here we go! Cloudburst! Darkstar! Galebeck! Galebeck! Sword flare! No escape! Fluid! I feel so hot. Lila.
I'm in a bind here.
Eyes on the prize!
It wasn't strong enough.
Here we go!
Cloudburst!
I can't be.